answer this question this way, because if she didn't,
play it, and then
she wouldn't have.
You're padding people's mind. Just
now the next question will go to Miss Texas.
She acts like she just won the whole thing.
Wood,
she's like hugging everybody. Oh my God, it's me! I'm getting the question.
She's above water.
Oh,
congratulations, Morgana. Please
above
choose a judge. Your question will come from Just Kegel.
Last month, a demonstration of neo-Nazis, white supremacists, and the KKK in Charlottesville, Virginia, turned violent and a counter-protester was killed. The president said there was shared blame with, quote, very fine people on both sides. Were there? Tell me yes or no and explain.
I think that the white supremacist issue, it was very obvious that it was a terrorist attack. And I think that President Donald Trump should have made a statement earlier addressing the fact and making sure all Americans feel safe in this country. That is the number one issue right now.
So, first off,
she never answered. He said yes or no. She didn't answer. Points off.
So the first thing is the guy. This is what I'm talking about too. The judge is like, about the whole Charlottesville thing, and he goes, I say there was bad things or bad people. Quote, he's quoting the president now, among very good people, a bunch of good people. No, you can't quote half his sentences. He said there was good people there, and there was bad people there. Both sides had good bunch of people, and both sides had bad bunch of people. So he was just covering all his bases. So that, first off, right there.
Yeah, you can't come out as neutral on that.
No, I understand that. It's bad,
which is what he was trying to do.
Exactly. He was just trying to just get through that without doing what he did. But he just quoted one part of his thing. You heard it. He literally said, quote, a bunch of good people.
Yes.
He didn't mention Black Lives Matter, Antifa, there's neo-Nazis and the white supremacists.
Yes.
All four of those groups should be thrown out of the country.
Ooh.
Because they're all terrorist groups. But her answer, like, what do you mean? I don't know. Just, first of all, you're in a fucking beauty pageant. No one gives a shit what your opinion is.
They want them to be smart. This is all about the touchy-feely, gentler kind of generation.
God. Yeah, but you're in a fucking beauty pageant based on your looks.
There's brains too. It's not based on your looks.
Yes,
it's based on brains and looks. It's the whole package.
Yeah.
Stop it, Jimmy.
Well,
stop it.
I get it, because you could tell the guy is like probably not into women.
What?
He's not into women. He looks like he's like a.
His last name's Kegel. How could he not be into women?
Hey, baby.
And our next judge, your judge's question is from
Butthead.
Butthead. Go with your question, sir.
Hey, baby.
I don't understand the question. You want to do me?
Here's the thing. They cornhole. You sound like a retarded squirrel.
No, that's fucking Beavis.
I know it is.
That's what he sounded like.
Okay.
No boogers.
But I mean, this woman, like, shut the fuck up. You're a goddamn moron. Like, and you're right. She didn't answer the question. She didn't answer it. She just pretty much bashed Trump. But again, like I was saying, I feel like she was prepped for that. She knew she had to be like that. Can you imagine if she was like, no, I think President Trump did.
She had to
President
be like
Trump
that.
did exactly what he was supposed to do.
That's the problem.
You're fired.
Everybody panders to
I know.
everybody. On the off chance that they might offend, they play this pandering role where it's, oh, well, I think everyone should be loving. And no, if you're an asshole, you should be called an asshole, period.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, like I said, and you said it too. He tried to make it neutral, and he shouldn't have. I don't agree with what he said. I think both sides were wrong. I think that it's more than what we know with these groups. I think they're being paid to just cause ruckus. And they're all dangerous. I mean, no one wants them.
They're getting paid?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I mean, listen, I don't know how fucking.
To cause a ruckus?
George Soros.
Call me. Extra cash.
Jeff, come on.
What?
You'd be like the guy that was breaking the window. You give it like 2 good swings and then be resting. Goddamn glass. And then some kid walks up and it's like, hey, look out, mister. Show off.
I think I'd handle the window.
No, I don't think so.
I think I'd handle the window.
What are these glass made of? Steel?
Let the science do the work for you.
You're going to run through the window.
Whatever it takes, my man. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, what is it? The
Check
theory
the
of
mail.
relativity? or whatever.
Yeah, go run with that. Why don't you?
What goes up must come down, or what goes through glass is huge. It's going to break it and everything like that.
Keep going.
Nope. So anyway, so yeah, I just don't realize.
I wish I had Sandy right now.
I wish you did too,
Oh,
because
man.
I'm like in Halloween sounds.
I have a shit ton of stuff that I would have just buried you with. But go ahead.
Yeah, see, I'm on Halloween. I'm on
Just
Halloween sounds.
Don't touch Sandy again.
I'm not. That's dead. I'm out. So,
God almighty. He sucks.
So I don't want to fucking hear what this woman did. I mean, do you feel the answer was appropriate and correct?
I think it was. She may believe that and she may feel that way, but her emphasis was just like it sounded rehearsed.
I got you.
Because that's how we need to be right now. Because that's what's important.
Yeah,
like
I
believe Mr. Cagle said, "Answer yes or no and explain."
Is it Kegel or Kegel?
Either way.
But the best is the video. If you watch it, he's like shaking his like, this woman is smart. She knows what's going on. She's up to date.
Yeah, he's pandering too. Because I'd be like, princess, honey, you didn't answer the question.
Well, that's why you're not on the panel of judges,
Right? Because I'm truthful.
Hey, you didn't answer the question. Now turn around. Let me see your ass.
I would never say that.
All right. I'm just kidding. Go on. Get out of here, kid. Bring up the other hot Asian. That's Miss Rhode Island. I don't give a shit. Just get her ass over here. This is your question. Will you wear this bikini? No. Good. Then you're naked. Let's go. It was a trick question. Take your clothes off.
How do you feel about serving me beer all day?
You win. This one's the winner. Sir, we have to vote. I voted. She's in. Fucking
You going to stop me?
Yeah.
You going to stop me?
Is she going to stop me? In my language, no means yes.
Did I mention I'm from Jersey? Did I mention that?
I'm just kidding. We shouldn't joke about rape.
Who said rape?
I'm sorry.
I wanted beer. I don't know where you're at. I wanted beer served. Oh, my God. You're a disgusting person.
I am. I'm a terrible, terrible human being.
Filthy animal.
Speaking about filthy animal and terrible human beings, we have the hurricanes going on in Florida. And
we just got through Harvey.
We just got through Harvey. And now we have Irma. Did you hear that the feminists are pissed because they're saying that they're naming the hurricanes?
Oh, shut
Shut up. I swear to God that they're naming the more severe hurricanes after females. That all hurricanes. Hey, listen. Hey, women suck.
Look, I see my wife on the rag. They're not far off.
I have Hurricane Angela every 3 weeks. She tears right through my house. Shit gets thrown over my kids. We batten down the hatches.
There's pre, there's during, and there's post.
I feel like every 3 weeks I'm prepping and cleaning up, and it's just a vicious cycle. Literally. No pun intended. But during this freaking this hurricane, you have people looting the stores. Now they were all arrested, obviously. Florida police arrested a group of teens and adults allegedly caught on a local news station camera stealing from business in Fort Lauderdale as dangerous winds from Hurricane Irma ripped through the city.
I actually watched them running out of a Foot Locker.
Yeah, all of them. Mothers,
like
kids.
Store, not like an actual Foot Locker.
They're running out of the back door with holding shoes. Like, you're putting your life in jeopardy for these fucking shoes? First of all, I hope they all get arrested. And if I was Foot Locker, I would have friggin' had someone there with a gun. I would have
been. Not for nothing, I would like to petition the United States Senate and all the congressmen. If you're caught looting during a natural disaster or crisis, shot on sight.
Yeah, well, you can.
Shot on sight, period.
You can do that. I mean, you can protect your property.
No, not up here you can't.
Oh, don't tell that to the person who walks through my house.
Not friendly. Not friendly for that. There are standing ground laws and all that stuff, but
there are charges for this.
The police should be allowed to shoot them on sight.
Oh, well,
if they're going to be that stupid, shot on sight. It's that simple. There's your deterrent.
No, I don't think it should be shot on sight. I mean, that's
absolutely. If you're caught,
can you imagine if cops started shooting people for looting? It'd be Ferguson all over again.
So be it.
Yeah, well, you can say
that. Do you
that.
think it'd happen again?
Yeah.
You think they'd loot again?
Absolutely.
Make that a law. Shoot on sight for looting during a natural disaster. And you see how many times they loot. All you got to do is kill a couple. I don't care what color they are.
Leave the bodies as reminders.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Sir, the hurricane's been gone for 2 months.
Dude,
I
you're
don't
showing
care.
humanity at its worst. And if you're going to be that much of a pig, asshole, douche, then you absolutely
You're
deserve
absolutely right.
to die.
My whole thing is that it should be like Trent guns, like elephant drum.
Oh, fuck that. Dude, in Katrina, they were taking TVs.
Oh, yeah.
Like, walking
They
through
were taking
waist-deep water,
everything.
holding like, what is wrong with you
You
people?
know where looting didn't happen? Texas.
Why is that?
Because there was a lot of people standing outside with shotguns protecting shit.
See how that works?
But I'm saying it's not the cops.
It's a deterrent.
Yeah, of course it is. That one guy, I praise him. He was
I
out
don't know
there.
if there was looting in Houston or
No,
not.
there wasn't. There was really no looting because we didn't hear about it. I mean, this hurricane
That
hit
doesn't mean it
Florida.
didn't happen.
No, yes, it does because it's not on the news.
No, yeah,
it's not on the news or the internet, so it didn't happen. But no, seriously, they had that guy on the news. He was protecting that one food store in his
with his shotgun. I
with
love
his
that
shotgun.
guy.
It was great. I want to buy that guy a beer. He's standing out there with a
You know
shotgun.
he wasn't retired SWAT though, right?
Oh, he was full of shit. But I don't give a shit what he was. He said, "This what I heard was this is my neighborhood. When this hurricane's done,
Absolutely.
I'm still going to be here. I'm protecting what's mine.
Absolutely.
And that's the way it should be. You know?
Absolutely. I'd actually like to see the news to actually do a follow up on him.
No, they didn't. They won't.
No, it
They
was a
won't.
blurt, and that was it.
They don't get their. You know, it's so funny. I watched Anchorman 2 again a couple days ago, and no, you laugh, but
You're drawing a parallel with Anchorman
because
2?
it is. Because if you watch the movie, it's actually making fun of the news media before the news media got out of control. But they were the wife, Veronica Cornerstone, was interviewing, I think, Yasser Arafat, whatever his freaking name was, the Israeli, right? Yasser Arafat.
I love to watch you fail.
Well, I'm not failing. I'm telling you, I don't know how to say his fucking name.
What was his name?
Yasser Arafat.
And he was what?
Israeli prime minister or something, or something. I don't know. Why are you laughing? I don't know this shit. But she's interviewing him.
I hope Simon hears this show. I really hope.
Why is he not Israeli? Well, he's a Russian Jew. He don't care what happens in Israel. He don't care. It's not part of my life. But yeah, I know, VP. I know you're laughing. You fucking douche. Keep walking on your treadmill. Lose a couple more pounds, fatty. But if you watch
I'm not even going to correct them.
I don't need to. Well,
going with that.
the ratings were going to go through the roof because she was interviewing that she was getting the first interview of this guy,
The Israeli.
whatever.
Yes, sir.
And Ron Burgundy, he's looking through, and the news chopper is following a pursuit, and it goes to that, and he's like, "We have a pursuit in progress. We don't know if he's black, white, Hispanic. We don't know what he did, but we're going to follow until we find out." So everyone started watching, like, "Oh my god, what is going to happen? What's going to happen?" It ended up being a guy running because he had a ticket or something. It ended up being something stupid. Completely canceled out what was important. This interview with this person who never was interviewed before. I'm not saying his name again. But it just, that's what the news is based on. They
Who
look
was
for
he interviewing?
the news is Yasser Arafat, you douche.
Close enough. You're getting better.
I'm
You're
getting better.
Getting better.
Yasser Arafat?
Oh, you're
I'm declining again?
No, you're almost there, but I'm not even going to say anymore.
Yasser Arafat. I don't know.
Oh, you stink.
Anyway, so it just goes to show you that news is just feeding on bullshit. Like, they would not survive without these fucking stupid things happening, like this looting thing. I mean, they're videotaping these people. Why doesn't anyone call them the cops? You know, just like other people like videotaping fights and stuff like
Probably
that.
because the cops are trying to save people's lives.
That's true. But anyway, so that's bullshit.
Yeah. Well, they're insured anyway, some might argue.
Well,
however,
It's not right. It's still not right.
it brings out the worst in humanity. It shows us at our worst.
Yeah.
And you should be shot.
And granted,
For the love of God,
$120
somebody proposed that law.
$120 for a pair of sneakers is robbery as well. But that's our own fault because we buy from them and whatever.
If you continue to buy it, they're going to continue to
Just
do
like
it.
if people keep buying the iPhone full circle, they're going to come out and they're going to keep coming out and getting more expensive and ridiculous. You don't even need to hold a camera or a video camera anymore or buy one anymore. You have your phone. But anyway, we're almost out of time here. We're going on 57 minutes. I just want to go over something real quick.
Oh boy.
Did you hear about the Lord of the Flies remake?
No.
No. Well, they're doing they want to do a Lord of the Flies remake with all women instead of boys. Can you imagine how that would go? Are you familiar with Lord of the Flies?
I might want to see it now.
I I think they had. Didn't they have a show like that?
They had young boys wearing loincloths. Now I'm wondering if we're gonna have a bunch of women wearing loincloths.
What was that fucking show?
Sans top.
It was. Oh, my wife used to watch it. It was like all these like terrible women in this house. It was like almost like like a real world.
Terrible women in the house.
Like they were like all like just assholes.
Sounds like the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, all right, but that would be like the Lord of the Flies female edition. It's like, all right, ladies, listen, I found this conch shell. I'm going to be in charge. No, you're not. No, honey, relax. I'm going to be like, there'd be just constant fights and bickering. Who
There
left
would
the
be a
mess
shit ton
over
of that.
here?
Yeah, there would
Who
be a
did
shit ton of
this?
that.
There would be no worry. No one would be worried about the Lord of the
You're being
Flies.
very sexist right now. You know that.
I'm
right?
just saying.